Outside with a breaking ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
With the changeup, struck him out. Here's Miguel Andujar. Alcantara, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
What I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
That's a strike, but the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's C.J. Abrams now. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing. Lindor. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Scouting report on him. Lindor swings through that one. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. In for a strike. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Rasmussen, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. That's too low. Ball 3. Payoff pitch. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left field. Laureano should have this one. 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Yep, that ball went out.
Cortez off of first with 2 away. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Fly ball, right field. Raley settles under this one, and the inning is over. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ketel Marte.
That's out.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
That one
Ball
off
two.
the mark. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher.
Oh, that got away
Ball
from
got
him.
him right there.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That is it.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Hey!
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. On the ground at first. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. He beats the throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Laureano comes up to hit.
Ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The Padres looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Tyler Soderstrom. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one way inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. 1 away. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Hey!
Right through there, got him. That's out number 2. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. 0-2. got him swinging. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. That one almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right through there for a strike.
Then, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Up next.
Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres. First pitch swinging. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Cortez. They take the force out. And that is a big first out. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. Abrams in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Outside corner. There's a strike. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman. His second of the game. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. Inside, almost got him. One down. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Hard hit, right side. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Lindor.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air to left, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here comes Manny Machado. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
That's ball 2.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next Luke Raley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Raley.
Aye.
And that skips into dirt. Oh, that one's behind him. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Carlos Cortez. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. Flying to left his first time.
Yeah, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
For the A's.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Fly to right his first time.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one hit the knees for a strike. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. And he's ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. And the 0-1. Two away now. Vic Caratini at the plate. Walked his first time.
Caratini.
Weatherholt. Padres go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, these A's just aren't runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And that one handled. Sends it over to Sheets. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And a big swing and a miss. The A's hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez up next for the A's.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. Three, two now.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run homer. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
The left-hander on now, Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Got him. That's out number 3.
You gotta believe in dreams. Believe.
All set for the top of the 6th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt. Ball 2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Throws to first in time. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball one.
Got him. Now 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th, leading off, Carlos Cortez. Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the A's, the first baseman.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
To count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Is Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off. And that skips into dirt. One out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often
Ball
against
2.
a guy like this.
Just missed. Off the
That's
mark
ball 3.
there, and the count is filled up. Runner at second here, one gone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sets him down looking. That K is his third of the game.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That smash towards center. And that is the third out of the inning.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Ay, ay, estoy en mi pick. Ay, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone. Ninguna de esta gente escribe en sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela. Ay.
Chequi morena, chequi morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue.
Ustedes pagando pa' irse virales, yo pegando temas sin hacerle promo. La gente se pregunta cómo, desde chamaquito, ¿sabes cómo somos? Nunca pido tenki. Yo soy Coco, ustedes Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pick. Y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, soy un rey, campeón, busca el T. Ey, estoy en mi pick. Ey, y voy a seguir en mi pick. Ey, ey, mírame, que tú qué, nah, tú eres feca.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ni voy a frontear la de Rippy para que vea que estoy bien.
Ready to go now? Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Harrison, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2020. Got him swinging. One away. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's.
Ball, that's out.
Here in San Diego and just getting started.
Inside, ball two.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shea Langoliers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Big swing and a miss. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Petco Park. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Emerson Hancock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Digging in, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Nope.
Not in time, infield hit. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Man at first, one away. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now.
Off the plate, ball one.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Andujar around third. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Jonah Heim up next for the A's. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slice to right, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Number 20, Luke Raley.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number
Laureano
5.
comes up to hit.
Laureano.
Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. Tosses across to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, J.J. Weatherholt. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. So back to the top of the order. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball 1.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Set for the bottom of the third. Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
That's a ball.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. C.J. Abrams, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park. Out of the 4th, Nick Kurtz digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third. Knocks it down. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Next for the A's, the left fielder.
At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Yeah.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Late with the swing there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ketel Marte.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now Machado up here.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The flip, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Next for the Padres, Luke Raley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That is the inning. We go to the top.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Payoff pitch. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Clark swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's even up. He goes down looking. One out man at first. J.J. Weatherholt up next for the A's. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Carter looking for the K.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman,
Next to hit, Carlos Cortez. 1 for 2. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Raley on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Ramon Laureano. That one carrying. Going. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 2-0. Now here is Gavin Sheets. First offering way inside, almost got him. Tap foul at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Off the mark there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Caratini at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Padres.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Lindor gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set for the top of the 6th. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Adrian Morejon gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Nope.
Outside
Ball
low.
1.
Ball 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Nope. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, Tyler.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Checks a swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rooker in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one ripped but foul. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's down. A base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The Padres trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. Second and third, 2 down. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Ron Marinaccio comes on now.
So the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Marinaccio in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is foul back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Struck him out swinging. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, digging in. Ramon Laureano. New arm out of the bullpen, Luis Morales.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kurtz steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Gets down, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. And he's got himself a triple.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up.
Two down. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Cortez.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Nick Kurtz, 1 for 3.
Ball 1.
The A's trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Stays alive. And a big swing and a miss. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. And now the 0-1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Check swing He went, and that's strike one.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball 1. That ball is foul.
Runner on the go. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
First and second. No outs. CJ. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
In there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
And there's a foul ball. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The Padres trying to break this one open here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Raley stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jeremiah Estrada. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Inside, ball one. Ball, that's low.
The Padres trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but
ball
right
three.
down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out. And now Jonah Heim gets him to chase after that one. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long, and we're getting